It was a narrow escape for defending champions and current league champions St. Peter's College as they escaped in a cliffhanger in the first semi-final encounter of the Dialog School's President's Trophy knockout tournament with a close 23-20 win over gritty Wesley College at the Royal Sports Complex yesterday. The Peterites, having held on to a slender 13-8 lead at the breather, accumulated their points through 2 converted tries and 3 penalties to 3 tries, a conversion and a penalty scored by the Wesleyites. The Wesleyites had the Peterites struggling for survival as they gave them some torrid moments in the latter stages of the second half. They had their opponents under tremendous pressure whilst dominating, but it was unfortunate that they were unable to go over for the crucial try which would have turned tables. However, for the Peterites it was the win that they needed, and they achieved with the greatest difficulty. It was the Wesleyites who drew first blood in the very first minute, with fullback Abdul Haadhi making no mistake with the penalty offered. The Peterites surged ahead 5 minutes later with scrum half Salith Gallage going over for a try and fly half Rahul Peter adding the extra points. Wesley, undeterred, took up the challenge and went into the attack and succeeded to breach the opponent's defence with centre Adeeb Yoosuf going over for an unconverted try in the 9th minute. The game turned out rough, with players being sin-binned for rough play, and the Peterites were offered 2 penalties within the space of 3 minutes. They succeeded with fly half Rahul Peter booting it over with ease. The Peterites were down to 13 players, with 2 of their players being sin-binned 5 minutes before the short whistle, when the Peterites were holding on to a slender 13-8 lead. On resumption, the Wesleyites continued their dominance, but in a melee Peterie winger Vishenka Silva ran over for a peach of a try as he intercepted a Wesley pass and sprinted over 75 metres to go over for a try under the post. With the reliable Peter making an easy kick at goal, St. Peter's increased the lead to 20-8. With the 2 sides exchanging honours, the Peterites went further ahead in the 15th minute with Peter booting over a penalty, and 6 minutes later Wesley reduced their deficit with lock Kaveesh Dilhara going over for an unconverted try. From there on, the Wesleyites, playing with much cohesion and confidence, had the Peterites struggling, and in the 56th minute they shocked them with the second row barging his way through for a try. With fullback Abdul Haadhi adding the extra points, the Peterites were only 3 points ahead on 23-20. Wesley, with their robust approach, had the Peterites struggling for survival and had them on pins, but fell short of making any scores as the Peterites managed to hold on and escape with a close win. They will now meet the winner of second semi-final between Isipathana College and S.